Hello and welcome back to the Mic Check Show. We're continuing our German tour here with the Minden Wolves. Of course, we got some Wolves on, Gators, of course. So before we get into the questions, we're going to have some introductions and where the history of the players and coaches that we have on. So I think we'll start off with the Gators, then finish it off strong with the Wolves. So we'll start with X.
My name is Xavier. My football journey outside of high school, I went and played junior football for the Edmonton Huskies. And then I transitioned into retirement, and I was pulled out by a friend of a friend who was playing for the Buccaneers, which is a Red Deer team in Alberta. And I played there for lots of years, and I had retired. And then when Kurt was putting back together or bringing back the Calgary Gators, he gave me a call, and he said that he wanted me to come join the team as he wanted to win their first national championship, and he really came through on everything. Now we're going for our third, and that's me.
Perfect. We'll go with Alex next.
Sure. Hey, Alex, D-line for the Gators. This 6th year, I think, in the league. 3rd year with the Gators. Similar to Alex, started about a year here with the Calgary Colts junior football, and then retired myself. Wasn't very focused either, so I wasn't really getting as much out of it as I probably could have. So, you pursue other things, and surprising to most, I picked up a hobby, country dancing. So I danced for 7 years, won a world championship in 2018. And after that, I was like, I want to go back to football. Let me take this focus and apply it to something that I haven't really done much with. So in 2019, I played in the AFL with the Wolfpack with yourself, Mike, and went to nationals that year. So that was fun. Took a year off. Played COVID. COVID happened. Took a year off. And then Kurt comes a call and you answer the phone. So here we are.
Damn, professional dancer. I think he needs to show us a thing or two.
Retired too.
Well, you still got the skills, so
I think so.
Dude, Alex, I did not know you won a national championship.
World. Come on.
World championship. Damn, dude, jack of all trades.
Lived many lifetimes, man.
No kidding. Alrighty. Okay, we'll get to Jack.
I think it's Jake.
Jake, my bad.
Jake. Okay. My name is Jacob Delso. I played college football at Eastern Michigan and then the University of Central Oklahoma. So it's a D2 in Oklahoma. And this is like my first introduction with the Gators. So this is my first time playing with them and first time being out in Canada. In college, I played receiver and was like able to help my team win their first conference championship, and then was also a part of the best offense in the nation in 2024. After my last game, I had like played the season with some injuries, so I decided to take some time off, and ended up being a year and a half before I like tried to get recruited overseas. And then Kurt hit me up about this opportunity, and that's why I'm here.
Awesome. What are you loving about Canada so far? Loving the snow that we're getting?
So I lived in Michigan for 2 years, so like it's not like brand new to me, but it is different because like I look at my weather app and it's like 80 degrees back home right now, and everyone's out on the lake and stuff already, and then I'm just chilling in Kurt's basement watching film. But no, it's been fun, and been like trying some new food. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's different here, though. I'll say that for sure.
Have you done a poutine?
Yeah, I tried that.
What did you think?
It was all right. I'm also like a picky eater, so it's a
I
little bit
got
different.
some ketchup chips for you too. I'm like a huge a huge fan. I'm not sure if you've had them, the spicy ketchup and spicy dill.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so I got some
Okay.
stuff.
Awesome.
All right, I'll try.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's get to the Wolves. Let's see. We'll start with Kenneth.
How's it going? My name's Kenneth Patton Jr. From Winston-Salem, North Carolina, in USA, and I've been playing football pretty much whole life since I was like 3 or 4 years old. High school I was an O lineman. I was way bigger than I am now, and earned a 4 scholarship to St. Augustine University. It was like a D2 in North Carolina. Um, Red shirt in my first year, and then going into my sophomore season, I had like a little incident where I was going into kidney failure, so I was forced to stop playing for a little bit and left school. I was pretty much done with football, and then my cousin, brought me back out and introduced me to this semi-pro team out there, and from that, I got a offer to play arena football, so I signed to 2 years in arena from like 2018, 2019, 2020. And then probably like 2 more years after that, I'll just keep playing semi-pro. I get a call, I get an email about the playing overseas, and my first team that I signed to in 2023 was the Augsburg Raptors, who they're now called the Augsburg Centurion. And then had a great year with them. After that, that's when Phil Gamble called about Minden, and I told him after my first year in Germany, I love the culture, I love the people, and I definitely was thinking about making it like a permanent home. And Minden has pretty much helped me do that since I've been here, and it's been nothing but playing for championships ever since. So I love it here. I love it.
Damn, what a journey! I think I need to get you on like one-on-one of my shows just to get deep down into your career because that's just amazing. All righty. Gonna keep rolling along here. So we got, I think last but not least, what is it? Ali?
Yes, Ali.
Ali, is it?
Yes, yeah, I'm Ali. I'm originally born in Syria. Came to Germany like when I was 3 or 4 years old, and played soccer my whole life for more than 10 years. Then I had one practice, the first practice ever with the Minden Wolves, and then since then I said, "Nah, soccer not for me." Played there since day one then, and in my second year I was the offensive captain, and since then I've been the team captain also for the team now in my fifth year. And yeah, I'm O-lineman basically, playing every position in the line. And yeah, Minden is a home for me, and like KP said, it's just about winning championships every season. We're trying our best, just basically to put Minden on the map because main priority here in Minden was handball, and now finally we made American football also like a big name here.
Perfect. All right. So welcome, guys.
He being modest about that. We took over every sport in Minden.
It is
Handball, soccer, baseball.
everything.
We the main attraction in Minden.
They even took the feel from the soccer guys and gave it to us because we were bringing the money, man.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Football just taking over the world, starting with Germany. Alrighty. So, continuing on with the Wolves. You guys were there last year, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need to know, what was it like to win on a game-winning drive to win the championship and to clinch your spot into the GFL too? That was crazy watching it.
I'm gonna go first, and then I gotta hear Ali's because Ali was on the field, so I definitely have to hear him. But being on the sideline watching because I play defense, like it's like Cinderella story, like cinematic almost. It's just like how the drive was going. We drove all the way down there, but we ran off so much time because their offense was just they had a weapon at QB, like a man, and we just knew we couldn't leave him with enough time. So our quarterback did just enough to take off enough time. But then like it was first down, we got down to like I think like the 10-yard line. So I'm like, oh, we finna win. We finna win. Then he fumbled the snap. It got to rolling back. I turned around. I didn't even watch the play. I didn't want to watch it. As soon as I seen the ball in there, I was like, oh, game over. You know what I'm saying? But then somehow he got the ball back. Next play, rolls out, throws it. I'm just like, oh my God. He caught it. I just went crazy after that. So yeah, I definitely got to see Ali's point of view from that,
Bro,
being
it's
on the
crazy.
field.
I'm telling you right now, that's like the best moment. I would definitely say the best moment in my whole life so far. Because normally I was the center. Right now I'm back to center. But we had some issues with the O line, so I moved to tackle. And from like interior lineman to the O tackle, it's a big difference. But yeah, they went crazy, and they didn't they had a D lineman as an import there, and they didn't put him on my side because I'm talking a lot. I'm talking a lot, and he's sometimes when you get into his head, he's about to like go crazy, and they didn't want him to go crazy. So in the last drive, they put him on my side. And I love to go against the best guys, And I was hyped up. I saw him on my side. I was like, okay. We had a fourth down before that, fourth, and I think it was like 15 or something. And our quarterback was also crazy, and he made a throw and a spectacular catch on the 2-yard line. And we had that first down, and we went no huddle almost the whole time just to control the clock better, And then we went for a run on the first play, stopped it right at the end zone. Then we went for another run, but he didn't want to go to the end zone because we still had like a minute left, and he didn't want to give the other quarterback too much time. And so it was third down, and the other center, he like misheard the call because Zach, our quarterback, just changed the call right before the snap, and he thought that was the cadence basically, and snapped it. And he's snapping good, but that he's snapping really fast basically, and that shit went above his head. And I just turned around, I looked at it, and I'm telling you right now, Bielefeld had the ball. I saw it. I saw that. Like they had the ball, bro, and everybody just jumped on the ball and everything. And I don't know what Zach did, but somehow he managed to get one hand on the ball when everybody was jumping on it. And when both hands are on the ball and you can tell who has it, basically, it is for the team with the who had like the drive, So we got the ball back. But in that moment, when I turn around and I see a Bielefeld guy on the ball, I'm like, no way, So I don't know how he did it, but he managed to like get a hand on it, and we went fourth down. Now we redid third down, and yeah, we went and we had a good catch. Then it was again on the end zone, and we went no huddle, and he wanted to make it fast, but we still had a little bit of time. And I thought that maybe he misunderstood it, everything, and he thought it was third down instead of fourth down. And I look back, I'm like, yo, it's fourth down, And he's like, yeah, I got it. I'm like, it's fourth down. And he again said, I got it, shut your ass up. I looked at him, I got the import on my side, and then he changed the call. We had signs for the receiver. This was Jordan's, and Jordan's meant for the outside receiver that he has a slant. But he also showed him this, and this means you got to fade. So then he thought he has a fade, but right before he wanted to snap the ball, he did this again. And then he thought he got the slant. So it was the wrong route he was running. Our quarterback thought he was going to run a fade, and Ray, our receiver, went on for a slant. And I'm blocking, said Hut. I'm blocking my guy. He crashed inside. I just tried to get him outside. And I was right here. He was looking at me, and we just both turned around because our quarterback was rolling out. We stood right next to each other, shoulder to shoulder, and we looked at it. And Ray did the slant and then moved back up. Our quarterback threw a shitty ass pass. Like the whole season, that was the most awful pass he ever threw. And I don't know, Ray is tall as fuck. He just managed to get it with one hand, secured it, tried to get it, other hand on it, just fell on his shoulder. And I didn't see it because I had another guy right in front of me. And when I saw the crowd and KP, everybody on the sideline going crazy, I knew we had a touchdown, and that was it. And I didn't have a cramp the whole season. And then in that moment, yeah, I caught a big ass cramp also.
That's amazing. Yeah, I saw that on YouTube, and the crowd was going crazy through that whole drive. Did you even like hear them while you were playing, or just like zone out?
You couldn't hear nothing. We brought that's another testament to how good like the fan base in Minden is. We brought 2,000 plus people there on a bus, on 2 buses. So it's like our side was looking live than their side. That joint was lit. That was lit.
Like you can hear when you're on the sideline, but it's when you're on the field, you're too focused. You can like you're not even hearing anything. Like, but when you're on the sideline, bro, that shit loud. Our fan base is crazy. I love it.
Like
Yeah.
halftime, we had
Yeah,
to switch like to showing up hand signals because we couldn't hear the play calls from the
Yeah.
sidelines. So we had to switch.
Damn, Minden bringing the energy. It's gonna be awesome to see during the exhibition game if you're gonna have the same type of atmosphere.
Yeah, definitely. I think they just love good football out here. Like, and it got to it like to the point where like even if like the other team they come to watch not just us but like even if the other team they support the other team too. Like they got good players over there. They'll come after the game. Give me the autograph. All this stuff. All like our fans like they just love good football. Like they love it. They love a tight fight, a tight game. They hate a game where just one team dominate. They like a good back and forth game.
yeah.
Of course,
It's pretty cool to like hear y'all's side of it because my buddy, he was the receiver slash DB for the Bulldogs. Uh, he was
That's my
American.
dog. Talking about Dom.
Marco Domino, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that's
that
my
motherfucker
guy.
is crazy, bro. He got the jumps. I saw him do that
bro.
one-handed catch against Minster. You saw that, KP? That
Yeah, that was
motherfucker athletic as hell.
He's probably one of the most athletic dudes I've ever played with.
yeah.
Bro, I saw that clip where he had that one-hander, bro. Like,
He
you
was,
can
he was,
tell that he's not even trying and still making crazy plays,
yeah,
man.
it was tough. He tough.
he's incredible. X, what do you think about that? Hearing that the Minden crowd is gonna be rocking for this exhibition game.
I love watching games and going to games where the crowd is part of the atmosphere. I think it makes a really big difference in the game, and then also can kind of bring together and change energy, right? Like you go into an atmosphere and the home crowd is really into it, and then you take that crowd away, then you know you kind of have some momentum, and then same thing when you're home. I'm sure Jake probably experienced that since they probably get more fans than our Calgary Gators, but even last year when we were in the national championship, I think by the end of the game, the fans that flew out to Toronto were louder than the actual fans from Toronto, which is always fun. I'm excited
Jeez.
for it. It's going to be cool.
All right. Just that's a whole new atmosphere of playing in a different country, the seeing what people love. Like who knew Germans love football this much?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah.
yeah,
What do they like the
But it's
experience,
like
right?
it's night and day because you do got some people that's like you introduce them like, we have a football team in Minden. Like, how do you
yeah.
not know that? What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes
Yeah.
people say, hey, you're from the Minden Wolves," and then on the other side, you also have people who are like, "I only thought we have soccer and handball." You know, it's like two sides, but it's nice.
Jeez. Um, okay, this one's for Alex. So now that we know that Ali likes to smack talk a bit, what's that going to be like going up against him?
You know, it's fun, man. You got to feed into the competitive nature. I feel like a lot of guys just kind of play ball to play ball, but like if you're not fiery, you're not competing. So I'm a big fan of it. I think within the whistles and inside the game, it's all fair game, right? Competition reigns supreme. So be fiery, be competitive, talk a little, talk a lot, but no, it's all we get to play a pretty cool game, and for some of us later into our years here, so it's exciting.
I'm doing it less now though, because Phil is always mad when I talk. I'm not doing it too much no more. So
So who's talking the most smack on the Wolves?
you talking to both of them? We
That's
are
probably
even
it.
when
I'm
in
about to.
practice, bro. Even in practice, when we
Yeah.
go one-on-ones, we before that we also talking a lot of shit right
I'm about
before.
to say. I'm about to say. Of the team, it's probably me and Ali because like I try to bring and I try to get Phil to like kind of sometimes let it happen because he'll be quick to, hey, stop. All right, everybody run. Y'all want to act like y'all about to fight it. But I tell him like he know me and Ali will never fight. Like Ali's my
Nah,
brother. It's all in competition. Like in practice, we gonna start talking. I'll be telling him like, you see on these on NFL Hard Knocks, they be letting the players fight in practice. Then they dap each other up afterwards. Like we call like you just gotta let it happen a little bit. It's gonna get us. It's gonna get everybody motivated. They see the offense doing something, now the defense wondering, oh, y'all think y'all better than us? Okay, and at the end of the day, it's making each other better, you know. So yeah,
100%. 100%. I love it, bro. Like KB, it's the thing is he's our first ever D lineman import, basically, and he made me also so much better in that time. Also mentally, like before that, I was not like sure about myself. You know, I had so many thoughts where I was like, what if you can't get the job done and everything, you know? And he helped me also a lot mentally, only by in practice even talking all that shit. You know, it's just like he's getting that dark side out of me, basically. You know, that side who's out working and not letting it happen. Somebody beating you or something. You know, because he's talking shit right now before the 1-on-1, and he's gonna beat me also. Hell no, I can make that happen. You know, so it's that competition.
Yeah, that's what's great about practice is talking shit with your teammates.
definitely, man. You just got to get that vibe. You got to get everybody on that vibe. I think with European football, it's like everybody knows it's still new. You got guys that's mostly guys like been playing only for 3 years and stuff, and I'm like I eat, sleep, and you feel me, football. Like you know what I'm saying. Like at one point, I had football taken away from me, so like that's why I put so much into it. Like I really, like this is really my life. Like you know, like this is
Oh
my
yeah,
NFL type. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
exactly. So Jake, are you a trash talker too? Because I know you're new to the Gators. I'm not too familiar with your game. Or are you just like the silent assassin?
Um, I mean, I'm kind of like the person like you don't want to poke the bear, cause then yeah, then you're like for real here how I am. But for the most part, man, like Kenneth was saying, like I've gotten into scuffles with like my DBs that I'm going against and like talking shit just back and forth, which it's really iron sharpens iron, like with Ali and Kenneth, how they were talking about it. Um, it's all in the good like heart of the game. I don't like take it too far, but I talk a little trash here and there, especially if I start cooking and like, especially for me. Kenneth
100%, bro.
literally be the reason.
100%.
Man. He said like he had the game taken from him, dude. I didn't think I was gonna like pick my cleats back up uh after college. So definitely when my competitive nature takes over, I probably will, especially for this unicorns one. And then of course when we go and play Minden, I'm gonna be over at receiver and probably say something to Kenneth just because.
Oh, I'd love to hear it. Well, I know X and I think Alex. I don't think you really talk too much shit. I haven't really heard it, but we're gonna continue along here. So the rules. It's gonna be NCAA. Of course, I've talked about it already. Kerr has gone on and on about it. I want to get the perspective of X and Alex's. Um, so Alex, how's it feel being just inches from the line of scrimmage instead of being in like a yard?
I think a lot of us grew up playing Madden, NCAA, watching NFL. Like you know the game so well, especially in Canada, where I don't know about a lot of guys, but I was never a big CFL fan myself. So seeing and being able to play it, like you never get the chance here to play any American. It's always Canadian rules. So when now that we're getting this opportunity, it's like, oh man, like everything. It's almost been like prepping all my life to be able to do this, right? So it's a lot of fun. I mean, our first practice, quick slam our left guard there, and he's like, "What just happened?" I was like, "Yeah, that's the game, man." So it is cool to see the little intricacies, the little differences that you have to adjust for from the Canadian game to the American game. But I'm excited. I think this is, like I said, something years in the making.
Perfect. What about you, X? Now there's no motion for you, unless a couple
Yeah,
plays, but yeah, you're gonna be lining up.
similar to Alex, I love NFL, but I have never played NFL rules or NCAA rules. So the transition for slot back in Canada, we can waggle behind the line of scrimmage. So I could start on one side, move laterally, forward, backward, do whatever I want. And typically, when we are playing Canadian rules, I uh, luckily Kurt has given me the liberty to do kind of whatever I want. So the transition has been interesting, but Jake has because he plays a receiver, he's shown me a few different things, and um, I'm excited for this. I feel like anytime you do something new, um, your mind expands and you get a little bit better, and you can learn different strategies within the game, right? Um, so it's going to be a fun time. It's definitely an adjustment, though.
Oh yeah, after that first game, it's going to be well. I'll say the first quarter because I know with the Gators they adjust pretty well. So after that first quarter, it'll be smooth sailings. Alrighty, so moving along now. I don't know if Minden has ever played an exhibition game against an international team, but how do you guys feel about playing? There's a couple, well, not a couple, 53 Canadians and a couple Americans. Well, of course, Americans you guys play all the time, but the Canadians, how's it feel playing like with good old Canadian boys?
It's gonna be fun. Like we had teams that had Canadians, and then we had last year we had a Canadian, my guy Dan Friend. We had him over here, and but yeah, when I first heard, I was the first question I asked, like, okay, which rules are we playing? Because like the whole wide receivers getting that full burst and before the line of scrimmage thing, I was like, I got introduced to that in arena ball, but like arena, the field is kind of tighter, so like them getting that sprint, you can adjust a little bit better, but it's still kind of like a Henderson, like it's still a little tough to cover that, but. Yeah, I'm definitely glad we're playing NCAA rules because yeah, that would be a tough adjustment on a bigger field with more space. Like yeah, that's tough.
What about you, Ellie?
Yeah, like when Phil told me about it, we had our two games, our test games already like saved, and he told me, "Hey, what you think about having a test game against a Canadian team?" I was like, "Bro, like, why are we still talking about it? Make it happen." I'm very excited for it, and I think our fans also everything. Um, it's just a good thing before our season because it's gonna be a very good test for us. Because if we can like keep it up, also this season is gonna be good for us. Also.
Awesome. Question is, have you guys heard of the Calgary Gators before this game was announced or brought up?
You can be honest.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. Nah, I did
No,
not.
no,
I didn't
no.
follow it too much, so I didn't heard about this specific team basically.
I heard about the team only through I have a guy that I played semi-pro football with from the States, but he messaged me and said, "Hey, I'll be seeing you in April." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "We playing y'all." I'm like, "We," and he said he played for y'all. So now that I'm glad that y'all are here. Does this guy? I forgot his last name. I know his name is Alex. He's an old lineman. He's very old. He's
Tall.
an older guy.
Alex Hall.
Hmm.
Who?
Oh, it's Alex Hall. Alex Hall.
Oh, Alex Hall. Oh,
Is it
sweet.
Hall?
I believe so. Yeah. Well, he played for
Oh, I'm talking
Concordia.
about old guy. Old guy. He played on the international USA team or Team USA or something like that. Some little I don't know what league that is in, but he played for a USA team, Team USA.
The only Alex I know, he's younger. Like
Oh no,
that's
that's
on
an
the
old guy.
line.
He was on. Matter of fact, he was on one of Destroying videos when Destroying went to a semi-pro game. He was like this old guy with a beard and like
Bro, I
bad.
know who
bad.
you're talking about. Yeah, I know who you're
Yeah,
talking
he said he
about.
plays for y'all.
Really? Dude,
Yeah,
He's
I
he's
am
new.
drawing a blank right now. Oh, line?
like yeah, old black guy, just old black. He's talking about old,
An old black?
old, old, like gray hair, bald head,
Yeah,
walk.
great beard, everything.
Hmm.
Could say it's not ringing a bell.
It's
Yeah,
not ringing a bell.
looks.
I'm a terrible
God.
teammate,
No,
obviously.
Curry said he doesn't play for us. He like
Stop the
talked about it.
cap.
Yeah,
Okay.
talking shit.
The cap. Cap alert.
Jeez. Anyways, so of course, the Gator guys. Have you heard of Minden before, or just German league in general?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, GFL 1 and 2. kind of hear, like, as you grow up, you kind of hear guys getting contracts to go play in Europe, and obviously GFL comes up, Italy comes up, Sweden, or whatever the other ones are, Spain. So yeah, it's cool to keep tabs on it and see what the opportunities are, especially for Canadians, right? We have 9 teams here in the CFL. Very rarely, especially the last couple of years, I guess we're getting more opportunities in the US at the pro game. But yeah, I think Canadians kind of always gravitated towards the second level or the next level in Europe.
What about you, X?
I wasn't familiar with the Wolves. I was familiar with professional football over in Germany. A couple of guys that I played junior with went overseas, but I never kept up with the GFL one or two. But once we have a team on our radar, I like to lock in, watch your guys' film, see what's going on, try to pick up some tendencies, right? So it's good football.
Perfect. All right. So speaking of film, we'll start with the Gators. What are you guys seeing so far that you think Minden does pretty well? We'll start with Jake, since he has been watching film lately.
I'm gonna be honest. I've only been watching Swedish Hall film.
Okay.
Fair.
Gonna
You're
say,
playing
gotta
first.
get on at Minden.
Well,
We can't be giving away our
the game
You
plan.
don't have to
But
give away your game plan, but you say, "Hey, this is what I noticed about the Wolves."
yeah, I mean, Axe, have you watched any film on Minden? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I watched both. Uh, I was just trying to look up like some of their defensive tendencies. Some of the players that are coming down from safety into the box and stuff like that. But I mean, the flow to the ball hard. Um, they're always going to the whistle. You know, the stuff that I can say. It's going to be a real competition for our team, especially transitioning into the new rules and stuff like that, or the American rules. So, um, yeah, I mean, we'll leave it at that. We got Jordan in that game, so um, our offense is going to be kind of slightly catered towards his play style, but I think it will be a good matchup.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that.
Sure.
Alex, what are you seeing from the O-line? What are they looking like?
Well, KP, you might know, like interior, it's all the same. You're either getting doubled, you're getting reached, or you're getting down blocked, right? So that doesn't change too much. We are we're down a linebacker essentially, right? We're down a player, so we've had to adjust to that. Um, we have a nickel in there, or a secondary safety, so it's kind of been making those adjustments, which we ended up playing a little bit more free, and you got to use your brain a little bit. You can't just show up and figure, I got C gap, or we got a blitz coming on this, whatever it is. Like, you gotta maybe think about what's happening in front of you a little bit more and adjust to what the offense is giving you. So that's been the biggest one, where sometimes you come out in one formation, it's all the eye candy, change it up, and then, well, what's the last play? What are we going to get into here, and what are they trying to execute? What down is it? The down and distance plays a bit bigger impact here, where another down doesn't mean, like Kurt said, you're not throwing it more. You have another opportunity to run. So for us, 2 and outs is really now a 3 and out.
Yeah,
Different strategy for
that's a
sure.
big difference for sure. And then
Yeah.
also, like, to you guys, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that. It's just I'm wired like how I am in college, where we take like one game at a time. So
You're
like
the same
each,
way, bro. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm about to say when I knew when the question was coming this way, I'm about to say I've only been watching Amsterdam. I'm like,
yeah,
when I
Yeah,
first seen that we played y'all, I did a quick little dive that one day, and after that, back to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
yeah. That's totally fair, bro. You playing them first, I would do the same thing as well.
Fair.
It can be a lot. You get confused with everything. You're like, wait, which player are we keying on? And all this kind of stuff.
Guess I put you guys on the spot there.
Yeah.
All right. So back to the Wolves. First season in the GFL 2. What are you guys excited for? And how do you think this season's going to go?
Yeah, KP, you want to start?
I mean, oh man, we got the gang back together. Meaning, like my first year, we got like some players that we all came here for our first year, and it was just a special year, and we brought that special guy back. Um, and I just feel like on paper,
Say it.
it says championship. But I'm a guy, like I'm a realist, like you feel me. I tell them my teammates, I keep 100. Like if I tell, like I really feel like we do got a chance to do it, but everybody has to buy in. Like that's the only thing. If everybody doesn't buy in to the one goal, then this can be a disappointing season. But on paper, like yeah, like if I want to pop you feel me, I can really pop it and be like, bro, like yeah, it's gonna get like that. It's gonna get like that. You feel me in the season? Like first year, we got a chance to be like they gonna Minden Wolves just won GFL too. They first year, fastest growing team in Europe ever. Like we got a chance to do that this year. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah.
Yeah, like I say it every season, like locker room speeches or whatever. I say it every time, and I think this season is going to be the same again. It's like the only team that gonna beat us is ourselves. When we do everything that what we can do, like it doesn't matter if it's on paper or not. If we are able to bring our A game, nobody gonna stop us. It's just the important thing that we don't do like dumb mistakes or anything. We gotta, like KP said, everybody buy in. And we know what we can do, but we just got to do it. But for some people, it's still like a hobby and everything. Other people are completely in it, and it all depends on how focused we gonna be. But I think we're gonna bring a lot of surprises also. I'm very excited for it. And we go in as underdogs. We just moved up, and we have teams who are there for a lot of years now, trying to move up to the first league, and the pressure is on us, but pressure is also luxury. If you don't have pressure, you don't want to play. You need some pressure on it, because imagine playing without even having pressure, then you're not that important. So, but I'm excited for it. It's going to be a good season, and I think we're going to surprise some people and some teams.
Gonna say pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah,
Yes,
make
sir.
love pressure. I got some give. I broke my my ankle last season, so I didn't get to play a full season. So it's a lot of get back. It's a lot of get back that I got to get.
I'll feel you, bro. When I had my ACL torn and shit, and Uli told me, our dog, he told me you're gonna be out for 12 months. And then with my physio, Henry, shout out to Henry, bro. He brought me back in 6 months. I was crying, bro. I was crying on my first game back. So it's gonna be good. And we have some teams we still have some things to do, basically.
Gonna say you're gonna have that Adrian Peterson here. ACL tear, come back strong.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Alrighty. So of course, you guys been practicing for a bit, Wolves and Gators. I'm gonna start with you, Wolves. With new players coming in, who are you excited to see play in a real competition level? We're gonna show some love.
Baltimore. I'm gonna just say the city of Baltimore. That's all I'm gonna say, because it's literally the city of Baltimore you're gonna be able to watch. So I'm gonna say the city of Baltimore. They gonna understand that. Yeah.
Okay.
They
What about
know
you,
that.
Ellie?
Can you repeat the question again?
So with new players coming in, who are you excited to see play for the first time in a Wolves jersey?
Shit. I'm gonna say the city of Baltimore, bro.
Oh,
you're gonna see what we mean by that, bro. You're gonna see what we mean by that. Like for me, being there since day one, bro, like some guys, KP, other guys, they showed me what football is all about. Also, especially from like the mindset. It's just when you see it in other guys, because it's my passion. Whenever I was like, we all had like parts of our life where we were like in a very dark place, and football brought us out of it. It just you're so passionate about it, and there's a reason why. It just helps you in life. It's not just an hobby or just a sport. It is like way more than that. And as a German guy, seeing other guys not taking that so seriously, just seeing it as a hobby, not putting in the work that I put in, sometimes it was like just disappointing. And then seeing those guys who are here just to also get us better, seeing in their eyes, their fire in their eyes, having that same passion for it, it just brought another kind of love to the game.
That's awesome. All right, Gators, you hear it. Baltimore's coming. All right. So, same question. Who are you guys excited to see play for the first time? I know, Jacob, this could be your first time playing for the Gators, but Alex, X, are you excited to see?
For the international game, I'm excited, obviously, to just see the competition that we're gonna face. Film can only really tell you so much. It's not until you're down there and you're in the heat of battle where you can kind of pick up the game speed and the flow of the game. As far as new players to our team, Jake, I'm really excited to see him come and join me on the right hand side. He's such a beast. I feel like he's just gonna get me open. So I'm excited to have him over there.
Took my
All
answer.
right.
Yeah,
Gotta be
man.
some defensive guys.
Yeah, yeah, we got a couple guys. We had a couple position changes on
Yep.
defense too, so that'll be exciting to see how they take to it. As we said earlier, this is our third attempt at a national championship. Not attempt, I guess, our third journey to a national championship. So if we didn't have a target on our back before, we definitely do now. So we've taken it seriously. The offseason training has kind of proven that, and then a lot of guys that I never thought knew how to work hard have been busting their ass the last 3 months here. Sweat
Yeah.
equity. So it's been cool to see just the guys that are taking it seriously and putting football as a priority. Because like this isn't a cakewalk, right? Like 6-7 games, whatever we play. We end up playing the longest season the last 2 years in a row, right? It's 7-9 games. That takes a toll, and we don't slow down. So we got another 9 games coming up. No, 11 games with the exhibition.
Yeah.
12 games.
Well,
12,
it could be.
three
Yeah, it could
exhibitions,
be.
right? We play the Okanagan Sun.
Yeah,
So
we got
we
the
got a long
sun as
season.
well.
We got a college season.
Yeah.
I'm
Piggybacking
excited to
on
see the
that,
guys coming back.
before Jake goes, I feel like one thing the Gators have done a really, really good job this year is more team buy-in. Like, feels like every year Kurt has progressively like been pushing more and more on people's plates, and they've been picking it up. So I feel like that is one of the things that has led to the success we've had. But like Alex said, like if you're not leveling up, then you are going to get passed because people do come in to the season and they want to beat us, right? They want to take us off the top of the hill. So I think playing even these GFL teams is going to be a really, really good test for us. All right, Jake.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I know I'm fairly new, so
Mhm.
honestly, like, I'm ready to like watch and see how our team plays like all together. And then, like, if I had to pick out any person, it'd have to be like probably the person that I've been spending the most time with, and it's our new running back. His name is Noah. I'm excited to see that man run because, like Axe said, like when you watch people's film, it only tells you so much, and I've seen that guy like run over some people, and didn't even see that much when I was in college. So I'm excited to watch him play. And then, of course, our quarterbacks. I don't think I've ever played with Heisman winner quarterbacks, so I know I sound biased since I'll probably be getting the ball from him, but I'm really excited, man. It's
Canadian Heisman.
yeah,
Or
hey, it's
head
still a
Franklin.
Heisman. Yeah,
Yeah.
Never Heisman, man.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. Two of them.
Yeah, you can't
yeah.
go wrong there. What's Noah's last name? Because I need to see this tape.
Anderson.
Anderson?
Anderson. Yep.
Okay, Anderson. Now I know what I'm doing after this.
Yeah, hey, it's pretty impressive. We haven't been able to see it much since like we're being smart and not trying to hurt each other in practice, but
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, and he's literally even said that. He's like, I kind of have to pull back in practice because I guess in college he took a few people out, and so I'm excited to watch him play.
Jeez, that's intense. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. Um, so, question for Kenneth and Ali. What's what's the Gators gonna expect coming to Minden? Just like the town in general.
Good vibes, friendly people. Um, a lot of fans, a lot of pictures, a lot of autographs, and a lot of fun. Like Minden is, it's not the biggest city in Germany you can go to, but it's like it's gonna make you feel like okay, I like the vibe here. I just like the vibe. The vibe is good.
Yeah, it will definitely give up like vibes and feelings like you want to come back to, you know. It's just nice places. The fans are great, you know. And we also, I know it's not Berlin, but we got some good dinner kebab places here. You
Definitely.
definitely gotta check that out.
I'm gonna say a lot of the small towns have like the best food.
Yeah.
They do, they do.
Perfect. Since Minden loves the Wolves, do you guys get like free beer or like free things here and there?
I mean,
Like I'm not
yeah,
drinking.
yeah.
I'm a Muslim. I'm not drinking no alcohol and stuff. But I always get my Coca-Cola Zero. You know. And once we went out after one of our championship wins, and we had like a little club there. We went out and we had people just like giving us everything the whole night, you know, and it was just like, it came down to a point where I said, "I'm good. I don't need nothing more." And he was like, "Nah, you gotta drink it." You know, it's just fun place. I love it, man. Everything happened already.
And that Men and Wolf card definitely goes a long way. Like even with hospital visits, like I done been in the cases. I'm not trying to brag because it makes you feel bad in a way, but then it's like, I mean, what am I supposed to do? It's like you walk in there because you got an appointment, and then you're like, okay. Usually you're gonna have to do a long wait in the waiting room. And you're looking at people that you know is in worse condition that you are, and you're only sitting in there for 5 minutes, and they're like, "Can the Men and Wolves? Oh yeah, you can come on." And you're only in there for like 30 minutes, and I'm just like, "Oh, well, my bad, y'all. I got
I'm telling, like
yeah,
I had conversations where people were waiting months for that date for like appointments and stuff, and I had mine after like I think not even 2 days after my injury, you know, and they waited months for it, and it's just our medical stuff is also like
we gotta get
very
more,
very
man.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, isn't crazy just having that celebrity status. So after
definitely.
games, after a win, especially a championship, what's the atmosphere like in that town?
Let's
As soon
see.
as this
Last,
game is
yeah,
finished, bro, like as soon as the game is finished, it's just like it doesn't feel like fans no more. It just feels like a big ass family, you know. It's just
yeah,
everybody talking to you like they know you for like when you're young and everything, you know. They're talking about you, like they're all your brothers, sisters out there, you know. It doesn't feel like fans. It just feel like a very big team for Minden Wolves, you know. It's just very good vibes, good atmosphere. It just doesn't feel like we're doing our job right now. It just feels like we're out there having fun with the boys, you know?
That's
yeah.
awesome. It's gonna be great showing that love to the Gators once they show up because they're definitely gonna feel it from you guys.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Yeah. That's one thing that I'm glad that they're going to be able to get a chance to see. Like yeah, we're there to compete in the game. But like after that, they're going to see like, damn, like we're being welcome. Like we're not like one of those teams like, okay, we're not gonna show no love to the away team. Like fans not even going like, nah, our fans is gonna be like, nah, please, can y'all come back? What do y'all? They're gonna want to get to like really know y'all personally. Like they gonna ask y'all personal questions. And we got the fans that like they'll find your Instagram, they'll keep checking up on you randomly, send you a message like, hey, happy. They gonna know your birthday, your kid's birthday, your mama birthday,
Yeah,
like everything.
it's crazy.
Damn, that's pretty awesome. I think I need to
Yeah.
move to Germany. Well, I think the missus might have the problem with that, but who knows? Who knows? All right, so we're coming to an end here. Um, Before we wrap this up, I have one question for X. So, Xavier, can you get me some Minden Wolves merch while you're there?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to talk to Ali and KP and see if their coach can hook us up with a hat or something for you.
I need something. I got to represent on this show.
We
Definitely,
got you.
definitely.
We got you. We got everything. Socks, hats, whatever you need.
Oh, sweet.
Damn,
Yeah.
socks.
Yeah, we even got socks. We got slippers. We got everything, bro.
Okay, I need some socks. I'm all about the good socks.
Yeah, we got you.
Alrighty. So, for the Gator side, I want each and one of you to say what you're kind of excited for about this trip, and just what you're looking forward to. We'll start with Dex.
For this Germany trip, um, I'm sure Jake has a pretty good understanding, but when you're part of a team in college and university and you travel, typically for myself, I find that that's kind of almost more important at the end of the day is like the practices, being with the team, being with everybody, and going to a place and competing that you remember, right? So the fact that Kurt was able to get 50, 3 players or 55 players and their families to travel overseas to play 2 teams is going to be
That's crazy.
so incredible.
That's
Um,
incredible.
and yeah, we're gonna face really good competition that's gonna help strengthen our team for our season, and hopefully we can do the same for the Unicorns and the Wolves. So um, I'm looking forward to making some new experiences and making memories that you know stay with me until I am old and gray.
Perfect. All right, Alex, let's hear from you.
Yeah, no, this trip is I think something we've been looking forward to for a while. Unlike maybe some of you guys that are doing it, a bulk of our team and a bulk of, a lot of players in our league rarely get to play outside of the province, let alone the country, let alone the continent, right? So it's just incredible what sports, what avenues it opens up for us. So for me, I'm excited to see. I'm just happy that I'll be there to be able to compete and do that, but to see how to be able at the end of it all to reflect back, like, man, football really opened up a lot of doors and gave us a lot of opportunities. So make some memories, have some fun, meet some new people. You never know, right? Let's stay in touch and excited to see what German football is all about.
Perfect. All right, Jake, let's hear from you.
Yeah, like they're saying, I'm really excited for me because this is my first time being outside the state. Like I've been in Canada for the last 2 weeks, first time ever being here. Germany is gonna be new for me too. I've never hopped on a plane and like went this far in my whole entire life. And then yeah, just being able to get back to playing football, especially for me to be able to see what the GFL 1 and GFL 2 are talking about because I after I decided to like come out of retirement kind of like I made a Euro players account, was getting recruited by like 3 teams in the GFL 1 and some in GFL 2 and the I think it's like the ELF. And now I finally get to go see what it is in person instead of having to be like, oh yeah, let me sign 4 to 6 months of my life over without knowing how it's gonna go. So now like I can talk to like Kenneth and Ali and like see their perspective on it. And that way if I do good and have some good film and am able to be out there within like the next year, then it'd be great experience for me to see. And then like Axe said, like I've been on teams to where you get there and you got a lot of guys that have egos and they're not the most like personal people to get along with. And I haven't had not one bad experience with any of my teammates on here. And so I'm excited to be able to get to know them on a personal level and then also make memories while we're out there too.
Awesome. All right. So from the Wolves side, message for the Gators that are coming in.
Shoot, man. Let's get the fans what they've been wanting to see, and let's have a good game. Like I said, like it's like Jay said, it's been a minute since anybody's played some football, and like especially with me, like it's be a good chance to see like where I'm at, like we're having a full off season to rehab and recover and stuff. So like I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited to be playing football. Like the sport is like you said, the sport brings relationships and stuff like that, and brotherhoods and stuff like that. So like a lot of us guys, we're gonna end up going past this game and still being, still staying in contact and stuff like that. And like I really love this idea.
No,
Oh no, we lost him.
Come on, KP.
he's on a roll too.
He
Right
was
at the
about to
end.
say something so profound too. I know it.
Bad. Okay, like I was saying, yeah. I like this idea because I feel like in the future more teams is gonna start doing this, and this is a great idea. Like maybe like one right before the season started, or even training camp, just fly to a different country or something, and maybe have a joint training camp with another team and stuff like that. So like, I'm just excited for this and excited to see the Canadian football players, you know what I'm saying, see what they bring.
Yeah, 100%. Just like thinking about it, having a team traveling thousands and thousands of miles to play against us, and we play against them, is just incredible. So, it's just thinking about it is incredible for us, and it's a great experience. It's going to be a great experience, and I'm very looking forward to it. And yeah, welcome to Minden then when it's time in 2 weeks, and I'm very excited for it. I think it's going to be a good competition, a great thing for the fans. Also, I think you're gonna love Minden, and maybe in a couple of years we can also like go come and visit your place. You never
Feel
know
me?
what
Hey, make this like a yearly little test game. Like we keep
I would
visiting
love it,
type shit.
bro. Like
Yeah, I'm trying to
we
come
can
out there.
always every year, once you're coming to our side, we coming to your side. I would love it. It's just you're on the other side of the world, and we're still doing the same passionate sport we all love. It's just all about love, man. But we're still gonna have a great competition. I'm very looking forward to it.
Gonna say if you come here, you might have to play CFL rules.
I'm ready.
Shit, are we not going
I
over?
want
We're not
listen.
going over.
It's gonna be fun.
It's not that hard.
I would love it. I would love it. I would love it.
Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining me today. Good luck in the game.
Thanks for having us.
And before I sign out, I think Ali should do the sign off this time. Are you able to say Minden checking out in German?
Yeah, I can say.
All
I
right.
can say.
Whenever you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready.
Yep.
So, Minden geht raus.